my office because okay, I'm writing the thesis, so I need a mechanical one.
Yeah, that's a perfect reason.
so, so I bought, I think it was $20 or something. And
Oh
then,
wow, that's cheap.
cheap, yeah.
You know, it's funny because that technology is old.
Yeah.
But yet it's.
Because I saw others, Logitech, and those are 80, 150. And, I just want to test first.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So now we got both cameras going. So you can't see me though. You can really see. Oh.
So these we're gonna take, but what I did you get the email that Bill won't be able to Skype?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you know, right now this is streaming live, so we should be able to get on YouTube and see it.
Yeah.
But I figured let's go ahead and problem solve since we're doing
So
this.
is that uploading directly to YouTube right now? And
Yeah.
then you can post it if you want later, or it posts
It's posting right now.
Oh, it's posting.
Yeah.
Hello.
No one's watching. We got 0 viewers. We're not very entertaining.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay. Virtual machine.
So what was the issue? Like, did you try to run it and then it showed the?
Yeah, it's just showing it. I think it's one. I've seen it before,
Okay.
and I couldn't remember how I fixed it before, but I think I just need to go download some dependencies,
Mm-hmm.
and we should be able to fix it that way. Pretty easy.
So then those documents, because I'm gonna change them right now after, if we have to change something.
Okay. So what we can do is if we use this, we can go to, I think this should work. Source, screen capture, and we can go up here and select like you want to. Maybe it wants me to come up here.
Oh. Okay.
And it should record what we're doing.
But you cannot do it 1080.
Oh, no. See, so now when we use this, we can go in and they can like see exactly how we're doing it. Then we have the video and audio too.
Okay.
So let me bring up my files.
So these are the files that we download from the
from the Google Drive.
Google
yeah.
Drive.
So when I do this, ls, where do I have this under? I think it's under Pro Design, maybe? Yeah. I don't want to retype the whole thing out. It's somewhere in here. Okay. So the file I gave you, I think it probably needs to be updated because I don't think these command lines not correct in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to update it to see when I run it. Oh, Perl script's not here. Oh, that I'm not change directory. Okay, let's try it again. So when I run it, this is the same. I remember getting this error a long time ago, but right here, prototype mismatch, mummer, line 100.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember getting that?
A long time ago, whenever I first came.
And every time I get it, it was whenever I would start with a new version of Linux. But I used to be able to go to the store and download like SH++ or there's a whole series of different ones we had to download. But you can't, like if you go to the store now, they don't let you do this, so you can't just type that in and find it anymore. So like if you wanted to like SH, I don't know, plus, it would give you a list and you could go pull those, but it doesn't do it anymore.
But then the mummer is installed, right?
Yeah, mummer wasn't. Well, I mean, you can always reinstall.
Can you type mummer to see if it's there someplace?
Yeah, I can let you take over if you want to play around. Just see if you can
fix it. Oh yeah, there
see, it's right here.
Yeah. Prototype mismatch. And which is this the latest pipeline that you got, or like, because I remember there was one that whenever we were using it, it had an error.
Was it okay? I don't remember which one I pulled. So like scripts. So here's the script. So yeah. So here's the different ones that I think I have on
Mhm.
here. And the one I pulled was one off the Gmail site, which would be good to know if it's
Mhm.
not working. So we need to update it with the one that's working. EDNA pipeline maybe.
No, but that's for running, I think. The
New,
because we want, I don't know, because that's what we have to discuss today, because that schedules had like this guy doing another type of probe design that I think he developed a new way of designing e-probes,
yeah.
a different way. So, and I
Okay.
don't know if we were gonna teach them the old-fashioned way if this is a new one.
Well, I mean, ideally you would have more of an interface that's more Windows based, so they don't have to go in and do this type of thing. They can just literally check mark like what
Yeah.
length they'd want, or just multiple, and it should run both scripts. So either the script that gives you individual link or the script that does random length.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that, in my opinion, would be the best way to do it because
Yeah, because then whenever you do for eukaryotics, you do all the lengths.
yeah.
It creates a big file.
So
But I can, okay.
you want to look at it and see if
Yeah.
you can get it to run. Let me bring it up over here so I can watch you, make sure you're not looking at internet stuff. And the other thing we can do is we can turn on a live chat window, so if people wanted to ask questions.
Oh yeah.
Ask questions.
So but the live chat on, you mean
on that
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay, let's see.
I don't know how to go to the live view for someone else.
But were you able to run this before?
Not on virtual machine. I mean, not. I haven't done it in a long time. So
You haven't done it in a virtual machine, so you just put
yes. Well,
the
I have.
scripts here. Okay.
I have run a virtual machine. But this is how I used to do everything. What was in virtual machine.
So whenever you did, let's say Trinas or
Right.
Sharons, you use virtual machine, or did you use the
Virtual machine.
and this one?
Not this one though. It was on an old computer of mine.
Oh, in that one it worked.
Yeah, in that one it worked.
Okay, but then you got these scripts from or Dropbox.
I think so. And we can always go back and pull them if we.
I think we can pull them to see if, because there might be some changes. So that's why, because if I remember that error, that's a subrouting from the pipeline design, but I think if I start typing nano and checking for that one, it's gonna be more difficult than just copying them from the Dropbox. I think.
So for this, what you can do depends on who wants to grab it first. Is if you grab it here, then you just connect right here,
Mm-hmm.
and it will fail to connect touches. Perhaps I need to
install Dropbox. Oh no, there it
it's
is.
there.
This is SSD, right?
My computer?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we're connected. So here's the drive right here. So if you want Dropbox,
MPS.
wherever it
There
is.
it is. Perfect. Scripts, where is it? And then let's just copy them all, and then we can play with them. If you want to copy this file with all its properties.
Sure.
Why are you sure? Yes. Ah. The destination will has 35 files with the same names.
Replace them. I probably caught that's.
Oh, you probably
I might
already
have done
did.
yeah, something before too.
Where is it? Oh, okay, because it's modification in 2015. And then here, you change it to the
Yeah, but it's not
virtual
wanting
machine.
connect, so we might need to.
Sometimes the virtual machines get crazy, so probably we need to restart them or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. Let me just double check USB settings. Okay, it's in my list, so we should be good there.
Good Ubuntu. So why do you need two cameras when playing?
No, so you can have one in the audience and one on the speaker.
Whenever you're playing too? Whenever you're playing games?
Oh no. Well, sometimes my daughter will not Skype, so I'll put her on one.
Oh.
I'll grab her Skype image, then I'll have mine on the other one.
Okay, let's see. It's saying failed.
It still failed.
Yeah. Could that be because of the USB port?
Yeah, you can switch it to a 2.0 maybe.
It works. I don't know if it's 2.1.
Oh, that did it. That's silly.
Silly port. Okay, so it's. Where is it? Scripts. Query design, it says. I think you have that version. Okay, let's do this.
I found it.
Worse. Okay, let's see.
What'd you do?
It says okay. One here. No.
No. We might double check the FASTA files too. I named them as FNA, but that shouldn't matter because that's still FASTA format.
Yeah. I run it on. I remember running it in the cluster with these scripts and it worked. And that was probably 4 months ago or something like that. So it
That's
worked.
why I think we need to download. There's something that we're missing that I think we need to download from. Like if we go to my hold on, whatever. Maybe it's here. So in here, I remember when I had this before, I could go. You know, there's like a list of like dependencies you're supposed to have. Where is it?
This is embarrassing.
Literally, go to Mummer install or Google it.
Oops. Very sensitive, this one.
Let it turn down. All right,
You can turn down the sensitivity. Yeah, I don't know. I remember we had that. Do you think you had to install something?
Yeah. Because everyone got that error. Even Sharon got it, and I went to install an update or did something, and it fixed it.
So, but then you think you have to reinstall Mummer, but Mummer hasn't had any update, I think, lately.
No.
Prototype mismatch. Yeah, I remember I fixed it too. Pasta files. And then Sharon also had it.
The what now?
Sharon also had it.
Yeah.
Nothing. That's no.
What is line 100? Where's the error, or what's the error it's giving?
Let's see.
Mismatch.
And I think it's a subrouting. I remember checking it, so it's in pipeline. This is the one. So it's this subrouting that says prepare Mummer input. It's changing the file type from FASTA to .canned. Let's prepare Mummer input system prepare Mummer input. Okay, let's see. So it shows here the error, line 100. So it's a subrouting whenever it prepares it gets the FASTA files and then it reassigns to another one again, and then it says change FASTA, that can, so that's why probably. Okay, let's see.
You want to change the name? You think it's not because of that, is it? Can't be that simple.
Let's see. Let's try.
It is, dude. It's sad.
Because it is FNA, yeah. It might be. I don't know. Because it says take that FASTA, but then it's FNA, right?
Right. Man.
Then let's see if it works. I don't know.
Oh my god.
No, it didn't find somehow.
Okay, you know why? I think we might have to go Okay, that file might be empty now.
No, I think this is FASTA. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. No!
Go. I think let's re-download those files. Yeah, go to NCBI and let's just pull 2 sequences from the NCBI.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh.
I almost broke your setup.
Okay.
Probably are the files, yeah, because I remember I run it. It seems you have Mummer. Then you haven't tested EDNA, because then we're gonna run in some dependency problems, which are the statistics package. That's why I was thinking probably instead of making them install, having a virtual machine,
Yeah.
which is already installed, so they just have to import the virtual machine. And then we just don't. Because I remember I was doing the same thing for in Ecuador. I was teaching them how to assemble genomes, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was easier for them to give them. I gave them a Google folder, and so they downloaded the virtual machine. But I already had all the files there.
Okay.
So they followed me in everything. So it's easier instead of having them install, because then afterwards they're gonna have some issues. Or that it doesn't install or something like that.
I'm just gonna pull the main genome, not the plasmids, for now. FASTA create file. Now let's go and open it.
I was gonna do it when I have time to do it, because I was gonna prepare one.
Where should we save this? Documents. Probe design, that's where we're running these, right?
I was running a test folder in the desktop, but
It's called Target.
did you download already?
Yeah. Okay, let me go to, who do I grab? Well, let's go to this. DC. How was last genome?
No, they changed to HTTPS. NCBI.
Oh. Well, I didn't pay attention to that. What was it before?
Just HTTP, but they changed it, I think, during the this weekend because I was getting that notice on top of the web page saying we'll be switching from HTTP to HTTPS.
Oops. Let me just. Right. What's that at? Virtual machine does run slow. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit slower than near. Shit, there's actually a file there. Yep. Okay. Pro design.
Real and target.
Get rid of that one. No. Okay, so yeah. Near. Okay.
Then run it. Hope it works.
Is it capital M? This one capital. Yep.
That's
Oh, where's the?
Oh, because it's in the you have changed the switch directory. I have it in the desktop.
Oh. Okay. I'll name the folder.
I have to go back to the.
Yeah.
To the main one.
How do we go back to
CD.
that?
Only CD, so it goes to the main.
Okay. Yep. There we go.
Sure.
Make sure it's in there. Near. Yep. It's there. Okay.
You can change it there.
What do I have? It's little n. Okay.
Yeah.
Oop. No, it's capital T. Everything else
It should run then.
should run.
You see?
Yes.
Your files are corrupt.
Yeah, it's the file.
What did you do to the files?
That's naming them FNA maybe. So now we need to make sure we name them fast day.
Faster, right?
Yeah. I could have sworn we run that though, doing FNA. Have you? Maybe I just I dreamed it.
It was FNA whenever we were doing. FNA is also another way of naming them.
Fast that right.
But it was mostly because we learned that because whenever we created the mock, it was created as FNA.
Okay.
From the meta sim,
Yeah.
it will create that FNA.
Oh, let me see if I can. There's a way I can add YouTube chat on here, so people were to be on here, they could type in it like a question.
Probably they are eager to ask that question right now.
How did you guys get your degrees?
but I think that's the thing. I think with YouTube,
There it is.
You won't get many views. I think unless you really are being watched right by a lot of people. Then you get suggestions and then get suggestions about your same channel.
Right.
So
now we can add YouTube chat right here. Let me connect it. Select.
But then I think what's not gonna wrong is the EDNA. I think because you might be missing the stats pack.
The what now?
The statistics package. There's the one that has
The R?
no, I don't know. The pair has needs a module for which is the stats module for EDNA for the because there is a t-test that's done and it's built in the script. So I think we might have to download that.
Alright. What just happened? Your computer does not have enough free memory to automatically analyze the problem and send a report to developers.
Was it done in the? That did work.
Let's see what the file output is. Hey, wrong one. Oh my lord. Where is it? I think this is what we called it. Is this what we called it?
The output?
Yeah. What was it?
I think if you do the checking the command line file is there.
Here, I'll let you take over.
Okay.
Did I not name it anything?
Oh well.
No. PC3000 raw.
Okay.
Nothing.
It create nothing.
That's what it's looking like. What do we have running? What's little L? What did that stand for? I don't remember.
I don't remember the little name.
Oops. So
You can delete the small L like the dash P is the length.
right.
And I think dash M I remember 15 was the
15.
rest. Yeah.
Let's try it again.
Then it should work.
Maybe rename this so no.
It's always gonna show this prototype mismatch, but I think that's the problem with it. Because that pipeline is not using subroutines. So there's something that a lot of people I was checking, I remember about the subroutines issue with Perl.
Let's see if the chat's working. Give me something inspirational to say.
It's cold outside. I think.
Yeah.
I run the bike. I was riding the bicycle and I didn't check the weather.
Did the chat pop up? Top right.
No. It says. I don't see the chat.
Isn't that top right chat box? So you should be able to. Yeah, right there. Hi, I'm Endurance.
Oh, is that a chat
science.
box?
Yeah. Oh, I can't make it bigger. Sorry.
I like science. Oh, okay. Probably having multi-monitor it would be better.
Oh, it finished. There we go.
So it's 15. And then those are 80. So you have.
So now what we need to make sure that document's all correct too, because I think I have on there that you put something in the L spot, but And the 15 versus the 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The SOP.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But then you have to run EDNA with this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's.
I don't have those scripts on here. I don't think you might need to pull them from the USB. And go ahead. You can go ahead and make a folder right here called EDNA, or whatever you want to call it, so that you know what it's referring to.
EDNA test. Let's see. Scripts. Why did you look at scripts? Why?
You can eject. Go down here.
I think you have to throw this computer to trash.
All right, reject it. Let's go grab them.
But I think I copied everything from this from that file.
You did.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened. Alright. Well, they're right there.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what I'm saying. Throw it away.
Reconnect.
Yep.
And that's all I needed. Well, now it's not saying anything on the drive.
You want me to?
Yeah. Oh, this is annoying.
There it is.
Okay.
Scripts.
There.
So then we have the go, I think. Okay. Let's copy it to test. Okay. Hold on. So let's switch, right? So if you're gonna call EDNA test, EDNA pipeline, and then we have to do perl EDNA -d. Then we have to go to that. Okay. How's the name?
Andreas.
But there was probe design.
Oh, it's a folder. Folders, yeah, Pro Design. Capital P. There's a space in it too, so.
I have to go back to it, seems like. Don't work on it.
Just grab the file and pull it.
Which is easier, right?
Yeah.
Let's copy and paste it. Okay, so we are home, probe design, Andres. And then we're going to EDNA test. Let's copy and paste it. So let's keep this one, this one. Oh, and then we copy sequence data too. So let's do a blast. So this, which one was the target? Do you remember? Oh, the target is named target, right?
Yeah, target's named target. I think that was Zyella anyway.
Okay, so we go to prop design and then let's copy target, right? Where is it? Target that's fast also. No, no, yeah, target not text. Okay then. So probably so sequence data is target. Where are we now? Where EDNA dash D that sequence data which is Andres. Where is it? It's because this thing that fast is in case. So per EDNA this dash D. I don't know why it doesn't work with it. Have to throw it away.
Yeah, no. Sometimes it does and doesn't. I don't understand that either.
There's P prob list, which is named.
Andreas, right?
No, I'm wrong. Dash D is target that pasta, and then dash P is the prob list, which is Andres that pasta, and then dash T is put top hit 10, and then dash D data name something there. Dash E value 1A minus 6. But it's not gonna run. Can open per script EDNA dash PL. Oh, dash PL. Because it's not working the tab somehow, and I'm in the same directory. Failed, concatenation, string. Ooh! You can see. What's happening here? Use of design approximation, concatenation, string, get locate statistics point estimation. Estimation model. If a calculation about using channel problem concatenation, can locate statistics basic. Decoy. And we need the decoys too. We need the decoys. So which means that
Is this what you do for your?
no, I'm using another one. That's why this is kind of for me deprecated. However it says. So I'm using another one for the eukaryotic,
Right.
which it at the end it creates a statistics analysis with R, and it shows graphically the positives and negatives, which is easier for me. But then I haven't touched this in a while. But I think this is the one we will be teaching, which shows positive and negative. Because if we go to mine, we can use it, but I think I haven't like already tell you or showed you, so you might not be familiar, and then it's gonna be more difficult, I think, from everyone. And you're gonna be asking, what's this? So I think this should be the way to go. But you know what I can do? Since that we're having this issue, I'm gonna. Are you gonna be here? What time do we have the meeting at?
2.
2. So what time are you? Are you going to the gym or something like that?
That'd be after the meeting. Probably later this afternoon.
Because I can go and get everything from
What is the script doing?
this is doing the EDNA portion, and then this is what it's doing is it's
Comparing
comparing
the decoy versus the probe.
the probes versus the whatever FASTA file you have you want to check for the pathogen, right? But then there's a statistics package there where it compares at the end decoy versus decoy is considered a negative control or a negative EPROB set, right? So it compares both and then it does a t-test and says, yeah, it's negative based on the decoy. But then on this other new one that I did, it doesn't use decoy because of the eukaryotic having these transposable elements and these inversions.
So you still blast your probes against NCBI?
Yeah, well, for
After this?
for curation, it's better to do it to have a blast against the NCBI.
So do you do it after this step or before this step?
After EPROB development, I do a blast against the NCBI, so you do the curation. But then I also the thing is that if you check also this is very basic one that we did.
Yeah.
So whenever we check, for example, Andres Fasta, you see the headers. I changed the headers too on the new EDNA, which because you see all of them show sequence 1 start blah ends 1 sequence
Right.
1 start blah. So and these coordinates are based on the files that it creates, those candidate files.
Yeah.
It creates big files, so it's not the original FASTA file. Ideally, you have the coordinates of the original FASTA file. So I changed that, so you have the name based on that. So if you want to go back and check the coordinates, oh, let's check, oh, it's in this, I don't know, loci, which is, it has this function or whatever in RNA-seq or anything like that.
And this is on yours?
On mine is that, so the
why don't we just use yours?
EPROBs are created differently. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, we can use mine. Mine is in the supercomputer, but, and I have it in a virtual machine. So that's what I was saying. I have a virtual machine that I think it works with mine, but let me go back and test it in my computer because I can import. That this was what I was saying. So you can import here. Where is it?
I was wondering about, you said you like a whole virtual machine.
Yeah, a whole virtual machine. You can import the whole virtual machine. So you see import.
Okay.
Export. Yeah. So you import and later export. Okay, so
I would import yours. You'd export yours.
Yeah, I export mine.
Yeah.
And then you can import here.
So do we have to have you? Do I have to have Ubuntu installed already?
No, no. It will import everything. So it's like you will import the whole computer.
Okay.
So you have everything set up there. You don't have to worry about installing statistics package and everything.
Right.
So that's easier because
that's the ideal. That would be perfect because this is the biggest. This is like a day of just getting people to get this to work.
Yeah, yeah. So like because some people might not install it correctly, or like some computers might not have some dependencies. They have installed another Ubuntu version, and then.
Okay.
I think that's what I did whenever I did with Ecuador. I gave them and then it creates a OVA file. So I'll send them the file. I told them, okay, just go file, import, and then select the file. And then next, you select how many gigabytes you want of RAM. That's depending on your computer.
Yeah.
How much of the hard drive you want. Let's say 80 gigabytes. And then just click next. Or how much video you want. You can have probably here 4 gigabytes. And then done. So they have everything installed. That's what my idea was about this workshop. But I think that's what we have to discuss because we have Brian, he'll be doing another portion, which I know, from what I know, it's.
If we do your route, we could have the files on there, like the bacteria sequences. Everything could already be on there, so they don't have to go download anything. Yeah, everything's there. Yeah, all the files. That's a much better approach. That's what I found out like a couple of years ago. Whenever they asked me, "Oh, can you do that the genome annotation, genome sequencing?" So virtual machine. Do you have the newest one? I think so, yeah, because it's always asking me to update, so I think I have the latest one. Okay, because the link I gave you is for an old one, or in the SOP, that's an old one. So. Yeah, the SOP, yeah, that seems from Canada, something like that, because I saw it. Because it also,
But we're not gonna be teaching another thing like R or anything like that, right? Because that SOP had something like R,
Right. No.
something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna